This is Monica. I'm going to make a zipper pouch with vinyl accents today. What you're going to need is some Moda mini charms, just one pack. You'll even have some left over for the zipper tabs. I just picked out 2 for a zipper tab. And 2 pieces of vinyl. This is like corky on the back. I believe I got this from Bodio. And this is 10.5 inches wide by 3 inches tall. And then you're going to sew your squares together. I did 5 across, 4 rows down, 2 panels. Here's one and the other. You're going to need a zipper, either a regular zipper or a zipper by the yard. It doesn't matter. If you're using a regular zipper, you won't need the only but one tab. You're going to need some batting. I'm just going to use whatever this is. I'm not sure. It's left over, so I'm going to use it up. And your sewing machine. And that's it. So let's get started. Okay, I put both pieces on a little piece of batting. And I use this basting adhesive spray and bond. So now I can quilt. Alright, I'm just going to quilt this, and I'm going to start at one corner and go all the way to the other corner. And I'm just going to eyeball it. And then I'm just going to keep going back and forth. And you can quilt this however you want. But I like diagonal lines. Okay, I have this one all done. I just did diagonal lines. There's the front, and there's the back. I could go back over and do a cross hatch, but I really just like the diagonals. So I'm going to do the same thing to this side, and then I'll meet you back here. Okay, I've got everything quilted. Now I'm just going to cut off the excess batting. Now I'm taking the vinyl piece and I'm putting it on the bottom of the panel. And I'm just going to stitch it down. If I have any trouble, I'll switch to my vinyl foot or my walking foot. And I'm just doing a 1/4 inch seam allowance because I accidentally cut some off of here, so. Alright, you're going to fold this down and then you're going to top stitch on the vinyl, and you're going to put the seam allowance going down towards the vinyl and top stitch on top. Record. Alright, I'm going to move my seam allowance up to a 4.5 and then just press this towards there. And then get it under. Then once you get it started, you can feel it as you go. Should have switched to my other foot. It's going to get stuck, I think. Nope, looks pretty good. Good enough. And you can match your thread if you wanted to, but I left it white so you could see what I was doing. No, really, I just forgot to change it. And there you have it. There's the bottom of the bag. And I'll do the same to the other side. Alright, I'm going to do this 1.5 inches. Draw a line. Same on this side. The half. And the half. There we go. Same on this side. 1.5, 1.5. Okay, we're just going to trace this right on here and then cut it out. Alright, I got some nylon zipper here. And I want it just a little tiny bit bigger than this one. Alright, let's cut this off. Get it level. I like to burn it. Keep it from fraying. You can use fray check if you want. I don't want to. Alright, we're just going to open it up. I got this zipper pull. This is from Marmino. And I'm just going to put it on here. Oops. You put it on upside down. then you go on here. Oops, it's supposed to just be up there. There we go. Put it in at an angle. It's hard for me to get in there because of that bow. And there you go. It's on. And now I'm just making my zipper tabs. I'm just folding it down the center. And then folding it into the center. Both sides. You can interface this if you want. And then you're going to want to iron this. And then put it on your zipper. And then stitch it on. See how I have it? This is a nylon zipper, so I don't have to worry about sewing over the teeth, but I wouldn't go racing across either. And you want to keep it straight. And then I like to turn it and go off, or not off, go down, and then go down the other side. You don't have to, you just have to go across, but this is the way I like to do it. But you can do it however you want. And you're just going to cut off these ends. Right, not the zipper, just even with that. Then you're going to do the same thing to this side, or if you don't want to, you can fold your zipper down this way and stitch, which I'm going to do. And that'll prevent it from coming off. All right. Hold on to it. And I missed it, so. And I gotta measure to make sure it's gonna be enough. Oh yeah, there'll be plenty. Okay, I got my zipper tacked down. I'm gonna burn the edges to prevent fraying. Burn any threads. I'll try this at home, kids. Alright, so it's like that, a little 45-degree angle. Now, I'm going to line it up. Okay, I have it like this, all clipped. I'm leaving a little over here, a little more than 1/4 of an inch, so I can go next to the zipper tag, but do not sew through it. And then this one I got right on the edge, because it's going to go right out of there. And I'm just going to baste it down. Then I'll take my lining, whoops, and sew it on, and then do the other side. Alright, I sewed the first part of my zipper down. Here's my main, and there's my lining on the other side. Now, you'll do the same thing. You'll line up your zipper up here, flip it over, put your lining on, and stitch across. Alright, both are top stitch. Now you're going to want to take your two mains together, your two linings together. You're going to line everything up, clip all the way around. You're going to push your zipper into the lining and put a clip there. Oh, that's not big enough. And then you're going to want to do the same thing all the way around. And I usually start on the lining side because you're going to leave a hole down here for turning. I start here, stitch all the way down around to the other side. Okay, I'm coming to that zipper tab right here. You can feel it right there. you're going to want to go just next to it, but not through it. And I like to back stitch. Sometimes you have to tilt and go in a little bit and then do it to get it all even. But as long as you avoid that, you're fine. Okay, we're going to we're boxing our corners. We brought the two seams together. We've lined up this one and the side seam. We nested our seams, put a clip. We're going to stitch across here at 1/4 inch. On this side here, you're going to do the same thing for these two sides. Okay, now you're going to reach your hand in through the hole. Hopefully you left your zipper open. Grab a hold of the bottom and pull it through the top. Gently. I didn't leave a very big hole, that's my problem. Alright, you're going to want to make sure you got everything. Poke out your bottom, all your corners. That one looks good. It's all lined up. Oh my goodness, they're both lined up. Okay. Now you're going to want to push out that zipper tab. Looks good. Everything's stitched. Now you're just going to take this bottom. After you get everything, your squares put in, or your corners poked out, and you're just going to fold it in and stitch across that bottom. And now you're just going to want to put everything back inside your bag. Your lining. And line it all up. But because this is that waterproof canvas, it's a little tougher to do. But there's your zipper. Oops, you got to poke out your zipper tab. And see, it lays nice because we didn't sew through there. And there's your little makeup bag.